Hi guys, how you doing today? Good, whatever. Good afternoon. It's afternoon here now in Malta, and I presume it's almost afternoon wherever you are. If you're in Malta, today is not cold, but it's a little bit windy, so I'm outside. Forget my hood; it's not very thick, so it's something I can just wear around. All right. Today I'm at home. I would be going to work much more later. So I decided to make a video. This I'm just at my balcony. You can see outside the street. I'm just at my balcony and it's a little bit windy outside. So but there are a couple of things I want to discuss with you first. And today we are going to be talking about things you should bring. For me, I didn't bring much for some reasons. Carrying of load and all of that. So I'm just giving out of my experience and out of the mistakes I made, and some things are not available, some things are expensive. Even if you see it is quite expensive. All right, so I just want to give you insight of what to bring that would be favorable to you. Okay, so forget my bad heart, my bad boy mood today. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about food. Very necessary, very necessary. All right, food is very necessary, and when I talk about food, I'm not, of course, I'm not talking about vegetables. I'm not talking about perishable items. I'm talking about things that you know in your heart and your mind that when you find it, or you'll not be able to find it, or even if you find it, to be expensive. And majorly, if it's not heavy, that is not going to give you, because you have just, I think, 225 kgs of stuffs to carry, and then probably 10 kg of hand luggage to carry while you're traveling. All right, so first of all, food stuffs like, I don't know if you're a fan, I don't know what part of Nigeria you're from, but I believe everybody in Nigeria eats a goosey soup. So if you're a fan of a goosey soup, you might want to bring some raw egusi, grind it from Nigeria before coming. Okay, egusi soup is number one. Number two, that is expensive, yeah. Red oil. Red oil is expensive everywhere in the world. Even Nigeria is expensive. But by the time you come here, you multiply the Nigerian price by five. That's the price of egusi. Sorry, red oil. We're speaking about red oil. So that's the price of red oil. You can see how their roads are very small. The roads are very small in Malta, and this is the street. So red oil is quite expensive here, and quality matters, because in Nigeria you have the best quality and all of that. But here, maybe it's mixed or whatever it is. I tasted it one time. Nah, it was not really good. Okay, so when you bring your own quality one, you just put small inside your food. You have gotten what you wanted. So that's it. So egusi is paramount. Is very important. How am I mentioning egusi too much? I love egusi that much. So egusi, red oil is very important. Red oil is expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive. Even in Dubai, I think it's quite expensive, because I came from there. It's expensive also, and you not get quality. That's just it. All right. So the things like dried fish. Well, I eat dried fish a lot. So, and this is how I'm able to know. I eat dry fish a lot. I use it to cook my goosey soup and sometimes stew. But basically, if you have some that you can bring along with you, it is much more better. When you come, you just put it inside your freezer so that it won't get spoiled. Okay, so dry fish is cool. Dry fish, a goosey, red oil, and again, spices. When I talk about spices, it encompasses a lot of things. Okay, it encompasses a lot of things that you must come along with. Spices boils down to Maggi, specifically that Nigerian Maggi that has a good taste and easy, no, and star that you don't value in Nigeria. Here is hot cake, like I think one pack is around maybe 5 to 10 euros thereabouts. I've not bought. I did not buy because I think I brought some, and I'm alone. I'm not married. I'm single, so basically I don't use much of it because I know to the cook. I don't like cooking. Who will volunteer to cook for me? That's by the way. I don't like cooking. I don't I don't cook much. So basically, I still have the ones left. So bring spices of like curry, thyme, all those fried rice spices that you know. Depends on what you like eating. Okay, for me, I brought a lot of spices and maggi, so it was much more available for me. But there are some things I didn't bring. Since I came, I'm not eating yam. Okay, I'm not eating yam, so you should know how it is. Yam is expensive everywhere. It has a lot of weight. That's why people don't travel with it. So by the time you want to buy it here, you should know how expensive it is to be. Okay. What else? Crayfish. Crayfish is good, and I like it a lot. What you just need to do is blend it, blend the crayfish very well, and then you can bring large quality. Depends on the load and everything you are carrying. Do you understand? I know some of you pack a lot of clothes and you forget food, and you say when you come you will buy. When you come, your body will tell you. By the time you begin to spend, when they begin to tell you prices, if you press your calculator and you see how the prices are, you should know that it's quite expensive. So those kind of foodstuffs that you know are quite depends on your tribal food. For me, I brought dry leaves of bitter leaf and green ugu that you know. I brought some dry leaves and all of that. And then for the ladies or the people that use a lot of skincare products, for those of you that use a lot of skincare products and basically skincare, your cream and all of that, you might not find what you're looking for. Okay, the cream I brought here was almost finishing, and I had to look for someone to buy cream for me from Nigeria because well I bought was from Dubai. I didn't get exactly what I wanted from Nigeria. Do you understand? So basically I think you should get your cream. If you're using skincare, those ones that they are mixing, for the ladies who that are using skincare, those ones that they mix and different things, bring it along or bring excess of it so you can use for a long time before you try to find a way to bring a new one. Do you understand? So basically that's it. Number two is clothes. Number three, sorry, three items. I've spoken about food. I've spoken about skincare cream and all of that you use. Number three is clothes. All right, clothes is one of the things that you need. Malta is not a good place to shop clothes because they don't have varieties of options. They have clothes. Number one is expensive. Number two is it's not much more available like other countries. Well, I think in Dubai is more easier in Dubai. Why? Because they have Dubai is like more of like a market for doing business, so they have a lot of different options. So where I came from, I didn't have an idea. I didn't get much, but although I had some that I was using, uh, that's it. So, but get clothes if you wear native that you used to be going to church. All right, I think I brought some natives for Nigeria. I used to be going to church. Bring them, you understand? Because getting a native here is quite difficult, and you can also buy other stuffs, other kinds of dresses, the native English dresses, jeans, and all of that. But it's expensive, my guy. I will not lie for you. So buy those ones you have in Nigeria and bring them. You wait for a long time before you start making money and then trying to shop and all of that. So imagine I bought a winter jacket for 45 euros. So winter is coming. If you are coming towards the end of this year, November, December, bring winter jacket from Nigeria if possible. You can find thick ones in Nigeria, and I think it's quite affordable. All right. So basically that's it. And for the men, come with a clipper, those rechargeable clippers and everything that you can use and shave yourself sometimes because going to cut your hair and all of that is approximately like €10, I think, to barb your hair. €10 to barb your hair. Do you understand me? Depends on where you go. The other places that are more expensive in case you have too much money to spend. Okay, so I just want to encourage you today. I don't know what your decision is. I don't know what you're going through, but everything will be fine. All right.